Hey, Doc. Just going to post on YouTube that I'm live. I would call it Xenoverse Solid. Yo, Criminal, welcome. Hope you guys checked out my latest video. But yeah, last time that I was streaming Metal Gear Solid 3, I was trying to achieve the trophies. But I also realized that I was missing, I think, 2 camos. And yeah, now I just feel like I wanna practice a little bit for speedruns and stuff. I'm also, I think, yeah, I definitely have to make like a complete new save file. Because on that one save file that I made, I like Metal Gear Solid 3. And that gave me extra camos. And these extra camos make menuing a bit slower. At least I think that should be the case. So apparently people start to run uphill. Not sure if that's faster. Maybe it is, who knows. But yeah guys, how's it going?
I see you.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
But yeah, this will mainly be practice. And kind of setting up a proper New Game Plus save file. But yeah, Criminal, you have my mic the other day on Discord. How was it in comparison to my stream? So far, everything's handy and dandy. I mean, I've been uploading videos, mainly shorts. Got my new microphone. And I even finished my commentary for the Super Saiyan Blue Male Saiyan build. Did I mess up? Yeah, I messed up.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
I think this looks so dumb when the reinforcement comes and you enter the loading screen and you totally pass each other's way. I think this is so dumb. Ah, come on. I think I really got to practice this roll. I mean, I don't care how many times I have to reset. Ah, come on. I feel like that was so much easier on PlayStation 2.
He's a
But yeah, also guys, I think I would have streamed Xenoverse the last days. But since like the festival points are based on 1v1 with limitation and its rank mode, I felt like, okay, I do not necessarily want people to snipe my lobby and stuff.
So, yes.
Especially since you're going to lose a bunch of points when the game is just crashing. Yo Ninja, how's it going? You're chosen. Your main survivor? I assume that by daylight? The lamer content? Trust, well, to give a little spoiler alert, Lamer will be featured in my Male Saiyan Super Saiyan Blue, but like the last fights I had in my stream against him, these 3 fights, probably unedited. Because Lamer is kind of like a known being, let's put it that way, a known being in the Xenoverse. And I feel like if I have like 3 fights with him in that video, in which he gets utterly destroyed, this is really going to show what this build might be capable of. And this is really what I really want to achieve with all the fights that I'm showing. Oh, Raiders. Your knight? What are you downloading? Also, I think I'm going to skip on the AK. I think if I'm going to do speedruns, I will focus on New Game Plus first.
She's right.
Neymar's going to go Super Saiyan Red after you upload a Super Saiyan Blue video. Thank God. I still think Super Saiyan God is kind of underrated. I mean, for good reasons. I didn't really want to pick up the mine detector, but I feel like the most difficult part about this strategy is actually the roll over the crates. Is this guy asleep yet? I don't know. But yeah, probably has to be asleep now. Look at my aim, I do not even have to aim to take out these guards. I could understand the logic when people are using it in raids because, you know, to gain key faster. But it doesn't really make sense when people are using Super Saiyan God. I could understand when people are just, okay, I just want to play with my character. I mean, honestly, I also picked like Super Saiyan God in raids. But that was mainly because I actually just didn't really care about dealing damage. I think I should have rolled a bit more to the left. Gigantic Roar. I feel like people overreact when it comes to Gigantic Roar. Simply because I feel like the lag negates most of my damage anyway. I'm kind of also a bit irritated by the fact that I talk way too much about Ultra Instinct. I mean, obviously I wanted to give it a fair shot. This is why I kind of reacted somewhat aggressive when people were saying, ah, come on. Did I really trigger the freaking trap with a roll? I don't think you can even trigger these things with a roll. But apparently you can. But yeah, people were just jumping to early conclusions. Again? What the hell?
This is HQ.
That is really weird. There, I mean, I rolled right through the wire. But yeah, the thing is, Ultra Instinct hasn't really been released for like 24 hours and people were already like, oh, this is so trash for PvP. Like, how are they going to judge this? I think I get... Nah. If the dog spots you there, you probably did the fastest strategy. Shit. Yeah, I'm getting caught here. Or maybe not. Normally I have visual cues for when I have to shoot. So we kind of want to shoot the marker in the background. My aim sucks. Come on, I kind of refuse to let this slide. I feel like Ultra Instinct should have had a damage boost. I mean, I kind of tried to shoot a set for optimal damage. Stun grenade? Hello? Never really had trouble with this fight, but maybe I should just focus on small throws. Much better. But yeah, Ocelot is like one of the boss fights that we can actually defeat lethal. Because Ocelot doesn't die. Still alive after the cutscene. I think the only moment in which UI is going to be worth in raids is if it's like a super powerful raid boss that doesn't flinch and you just want to avoid all the attacks. But honestly, there we have Zabon's ultimate and Gul'dan's evasive. Or maybe people just want to enjoy Ultra Instinct, but honestly, these are like the only. I think this is just, yeah, just ammunition that I want to collect here. But I think if Ultra Instinct wouldn't replace the Ki Blast, then it would be actually much better to use. I mean, honestly, it's really the Ki Blast that's been taken away. I mean, in theory, you can go for a bunch of backflips. But so let's not get screwed by the paint too many times, because you will notice this. Normally this is so easy to do this. As you shoot, so pretty much you have your index finger on the first person view on R1, and you use the thumb to shoot, and after a shoot you use your middle finger on the R2 button to put the weapon away, and then you press it again to get the weapon back out so you can shoot again. This is called tactical reload, which is also explained in one of the game options, because this game doesn't really have a way in which you reload your weapons manually, unless your character has, unless Snake doesn't have a bullet, and then when you attempt to shoot he's going to reload. But yeah. So, and throwing a grenade will cancel out there. Like the last shot, or almost the last shot, he put the weapon away. Like, that issue was never a thing to me on PlayStation 2. But the thing is, this game doesn't have pressure sensitivity. So, in order, not normally on, with some weapons on PS2, I think PS3 as well, you had to hold the button firmly. And even if where you're shooting, if I would let go of the trigger of the button slowly, Snake will shoot regardless. So in order to put my weapon back, I have to press the L3. So they kind of put buttons on somewhere different to emulate the button pressure sensitivity. But it's also funny because, as you can see, I can in first person, when you press L or R2, you kind of do a step to the side or go on Snake's toes, and there's button pressure sensitivity. So I have like no idea why they didn't put it in there. Maybe the controller in general doesn't have it. But there's definitely some sort of button pressure sensitivity on the triggers. But yeah, honestly, I do not necessarily think that UI is trash for PvP. I just feel like you need the proper build to get the most out of it. I mean, I'm going to upload a video in which I'm technically going to make fun about people who are going to use Ultra Instinct. I think for the Drangburn video that I still have, I think I put 10 Drangburn players in this video. Maybe I want to do this with UI too. But yeah, it's just, the thing is, it's so difficult to properly transform into UI. Well, there's going to be an ad break, but let's be honest, let's skip the ad. Did I shoot too early? Guess I can check that. Can actually still see like the Trang darts on these characters. Yeah, I got his shoulder. Yeah, I feel like Elegant Blaster should be on every reset that you choose, unless it's like a really weak raid boss. For the more difficult one, you definitely wanna use Elegant Blaster.
What happened?
What's wrong?
Still remember when I practiced the strategy for the first time. That's so difficult. It's also crazy how fast people are beating MGS3 with the better loading times. But I think this issue with the tactical reloads, maybe it's my controller or it's just different timing because of the almost touched the wire. Could also be like a thing with the timing. I mean, on PC people use patches and stuff. But honestly, I'm on console, I can't really do these patches. I have to wait for them to patch the game. And honestly, I never really figured out how this scientist stuff works. But apparently before I enter like the stone floor, for the first step I have to equip the cardboard box. Never had to do this on PlayStation 2. I feel like there's some small changes to the versions. Maybe that's because of the frames, the frame rate. Or just smaller bugs.
It's the enemy.
Also, I really want to know what happens. Sometimes you can get spotted by that guard. Still want to like what's the reason behind this? What makes him spot me? Like I'm breaking line of sight straight away. So is it because he sees me as a scientist entering the box? Like questions over questions, and I guess the only thing that I add here is stick spray. Also, I do not necessarily want to practice the end strategy as of right now. But yeah, and I'd explain the story of that PQ player trash talking you. Just hope I didn't mess up. But too slow, I guess that guard can spot me. So let's mess up the strategy here a little. That looks good. My positioning looks really good.
Wasn't dead after all.
Got it first try.
What's wrong?
I feel like I'm not even consistent with the strategy. I think I never did this on PlayStation 2. I don't know why. Maybe it's easier on HD. Like, for example, there's one section later in the game in which, because my stamina is so low, Snake's stomach will grumble. And because of that, there's one guard that that always heard me on PlayStation 2. But whenever I've seen someone doing this on HD, the guard didn't even react to the stomach.
The enemy's here.
I think just doing it with the grenade makes it just much more consistent. Never understand this guard. Like, for whatever reason, he doesn't hear me with my regular footsteps. He doesn't hear me. Not sure if he can get me with a single shot. There, apparently the end becomes blind when you throw a smoke grenade. Like, he completely ignores the focus on that area. No idea why. I also think for my Male Saiyan Super Saiyan Blue build, I recorded way too much. Too much, to be honest. I mean, I had 19 clips, and I feel like 19 clips is way too much to put on there.
Freeze.
I feel like I would stick with the strategy for the time being.
I can't see. Oh. Oh.
6 where deals so much damage. But yeah, the most important part for this strategy is that it's kind of easy to let him escape. So what you have to do to prevent this is just holding the 6 spray the entire time. Because Snake is still going to cough because of the smoke grenade. They kind of want to prevent him from doing this. But so I guess when I'm climbing the ladder, I have enough time to take a look at the YouTube comment that I got. Really like YouTube comments. I like to answer them. Is the stream in the background open? Didn't know that. Wait, what is that for video that's recommended to me? 3 weeks ago. The Super Soulmate's Ultra Instinct do ridiculous damage. Gonna have to go all out. I feel like if when people are going to use Ultra Instinct, they should focus less on I really feel like they should focus less on what on the damage. I mean, sometimes you do not necessarily need the highest damaging Xenoverse in order to win the fight. I mean, not everyone is going to boost themselves with the craziest super swords. I just hope that this is not going to mess up anything important for me. That I didn't make the jump. I think it will. I mean, technically speaking, I'm rolling here with a camera index of 40%. Just kind of ridiculous, to be honest. I also think a misconception about Metal Gear Solid 3 is that a lot of people recommend to destroy the chopper in an earlier area, well, when it comes to casual playthrough. But I feel like that's not necessarily going to be worth most of the time. I think next time I just roll and shoot into this, shoot and roll into this guy. It's too easy to stuck with the cardboard box. I mean, the thing is, the chopper doesn't really have any focus on us. I mean, I'm literally walking around with a cardboard box. To do that faster. Ah, shit. I've seen a friend of mine attempting this area, the strategy, but I feel like he had too much trouble with the one he used. I feel like that strategy that I'm going for is going to be a bit more risky, but I feel like it's kind of easy to execute.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open. The enemy's here.
Even though I kind of messed up. I mean, that one guy was actually supposed to be in caution mode as well, so I think I just shot too late. Playing playing this game. I mean, almost. Seriously? How did I mess up that jump? How am I messing up that jump? But a lot of people hate the Fury, but I feel like I don't necessarily mind this guy too much. Should have equipped the weapon earlier. Now I have to do this every time I enter the fight.
I shoot!
The Fury, where are you going? Yeah! That little bit of fire, not hurting me. But the issue is I'm missing ammo. Wouldn't really necessarily say it's because I missed many shots. It's probably because I do not have too much ammo. I can barely remember the strategy that I used to do back in the day. But yeah, on PS2, always the stomach did grumble here. Alerting guards. So I couldn't really do the strategy. It's probably like the first strategy that I ever practiced. I mean, there's not much to mess up. If you know what to do, it's so difficult to mess anything up. If you know the pathing. But yeah, if I collected like Metal Gear Solid 3, I would have had like a bunch of additional face paints. And other camos that I would have to navigate. I think when I finish the game, I get some of these.
Sir.
I really wonder how Metal Gear Delta. What Delta is going to be.
Stop it.
Who have you been talking
I mean, apparently the areas are still the same.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this.
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
Yeah, Typhoon. How's it going? It's also kind of I'm not really used to have or to stream or stream with a proper microphone. I kind of have the feeling that the microphone is still attached to my headset, but I just use my headset for sound now. Kind of thinking to get some regular earphones or like eardrums, whatever. Not drums. Those thing that you plug into your earphones. Guess that's
But first,
their name.
let's take a look at your body, shall we?
But in hindsight, I also I have a really good microphone. I think the only issue I have is that when I turn on my PC, that the headset doesn't connect. I just have to unplug and plug it so that my PC registers it.
Let's get started. What is your target?
And there's also this this anti-plop thing.
Or Sokolov. Or maybe it's the
If I get too close to my microphone and I say something with P and stuff,
Answer me.
then it's going
Who is
to,
helping you?
it's really going to pop good in the mic.
You in here.
And I also have this thing that I can put in front of, so I can spell so many P's.
But even you
It's not going to make any weird noise, but I feel like this is going to muffle the microphone quality a little. If you think about it, watching anime with Japanese subtitles is like Japanese person watching with English subtitles. I mean, technically. Yeah, I haven't equipped a fork. Hey, pick the mouse. Speedrun strat.
Oh my... what happened?
I mean, kicking the mouse is actually going to be faster, as we do not have to loot him twice. We only have to loot him once. But so what was that? I think 2 punches? Punches is enough. But yeah, we definitely need the smoke grenades. Because normally we need... I think I have too much food. I have too much... I think I have too much food. Wait, I distract the next guard with the food? I'm confused.
What's that sound?
I feel like I get spotted every time. I just know that I need smoke grenades for the next area. Two throws. I'm not entirely sure how I have to throw these. I mean, for whatever reason I managed to that first try. I've like no idea like why the enemy's spotting me. I think I know that doing a roll makes it a bit safer because I'm going to make it faster into the smoke. And I think if I roll over the ceiling I will instantly die, so I lower the height a little. But I think people are just getting the smoke grenade. No, the fake use the fake straight away, and then they loot Johnny twice. Not sure if it makes much of a difference if you wait for him to give you the food or if you just kick the mouse. But yeah, the thing is you're just going to throw one item at the beginning when you escape the cell. Because there's a guard, and with the noise of the sound of this throwable object, you are distracting him. I have removed the transmitter, right? It's just a broken bone. Because if I do not remove the transmitter, I'm going to have to deal with the Ocelot unit after this fight here. And the easiest way is just to equip a grenade, because you have your entire inventory available. And the only reason why we are smoking the cigar along the way is because we want to lower our health. Other than that, I do not necessarily feel like that cigar has any real in-game use, other than using it to remove leeches. Other than that, it makes like no sense to to lower your health with the cigar. It can provide us a light source in the cave. I mean, the Metal Gear Solid 1 and I think the Metal Gear Solid 2, the cigar, the cigarette serves as some sort of to identify infrared sensor. But that's not the case in this game. I think that's just a silencer. Yeah, I do not. I need a silencer. No. Kind of forgot where I picked one up. Just something I have to confirm that I know for a fact that for the final boss I need stun grenades. Not just another silencer. I mean, you can pretty much tell what kind of what is what based on how it looks. Based on the shape. I think I should get rid of the rat because later on in the bike chase or afterwards, the game gives me instant noodles because of this whole section with Eva. To have the Mosin, but I'm not sure if there's like any. I think we do not need anything else. But this just MK bullets. For a second OBS was telling me, oh yeah. But someone just telling me, someone like you can't. So what was the strategy here? Then you wait for the scar to pass. And apparently the AI goes nuts and completely ignores that I'm there. Okay, so I guess I'm going to make the next section much easier. Oh, there's the Mosin gun ammo. Oh my goodness. I think during my first playthrough I kind of forgot about it completely. Okay, now I know where I can get ammo. It actually sense. Not this one. Because there is probably my favorite item in camo in the game. But so where is... Also, by the way, the guards won't see me from the side. That was this one. The maintenance. But yeah, the sneaking suit is so good. It cuts all damage in half. But yeah, we're simply going to use... Because I enter the area now from a different part. I can't really do the strategy that I used to do. I really hate when you can't really do the strategy that you're used to. I don't think they can even spot the C3. And I'm also planting it out of sight. Okay, let's put on the sneaking suit. Because that one will help me greatly. Sneaking suit just looks so dope.
During the last great... What the...
Yeah. It's really helping, but this is where the issue really becomes apparent. With the I can't really press the buttons fast enough. If I can get this one. I bet if my friend is going to watch this, he's going to hate me. But there was it. The reason why this fight is going to be more annoying on PS5. I mean, he kept putting the gun away. Yeah, I kind of forgot I also have to equip the RPG. Now in the mountains you can find the RPG and you equip it. The first time you make your menuing. Because you have it faster. I didn't have it prior. Sorry, Eva.
There they are. They're over here.
I think this is honestly based when I use my I really think this is based when I shoot. So I guess to fix this I just have to give a bit more room. Yeah, he put the weapon away again. No idea what really triggers it. Is it the frame rate? Is it the controller? I really missed the chance to test it when I was at my girlfriend's place with a different controller. That guy had an RPG? I didn't know that. Also the Cold War camo that I'm using, because of how it's designed, they're not going to shoot the side with the Russian flag on it. This makes the entire bike chase much easier. Especially since this guy right there had an RPG. If I didn't shoot him and I didn't have the Cold War camo, he would have shot me there, causing me to have too much damage the entire time. I didn't mean to shoot the driver. So cute how the Shagout is there in the background. So what is causing this? It doesn't make sense. This is what I did on a daily basis on PS2. Is my controller receiving an additional input that I'm not pressing? But yeah, if I shoot the middle part, I can actually inflict damage before I enter the initial boss fight. Because normally you're supposed to hit the drilled, like, threads where he's driving on. And this is really getting on the fingers. Guess I will have to sit with Strafe, trying to figure out how this tactical reload BS actually works. Dude, my aim is steady, Eva. As you can see, he already took like a great chunk of damage. Stop it, Volgan. Yeah, Eva, that is great. No idea if there's anything I can do to make this fight better. I think if I get the pattern like this... Because the second hit stuns him enough. Oh, that didn't stun him. Interesting. Volgan? Please, I hit you. You know what, come on. Let's redo this. Now the rocket didn't even kill me. And now he's sitting. I mean, I guess I can also just use the... Okay. Going to be a bit more precise. I think this has something to do with how I press.
There they are.
I don't know. But I feel like that problem, that is something that I'm getting used to the more I do it. But maybe this is just a skill issue. As if you don't shoot the two drivers, or like the three drivers, no other drivers will spawn. But yeah, that one Volgan fight that I did. Okay, now he put the weapon back again. That is so annoying when this happens. Is that a rocket launcher guy? I mean, actually it doesn't matter. I'm using the Cold War camo anyway. Believe it or not, but nothing of this counts as a kill. Because I'm tranking them. I'm not hitting anything right now. That's it, boss. I hate when this happens. Also, the character run is going to be, if I do that, the trophy. It's going to be really annoying. Hitting the frogs in that bike chase. So where's the other one? Honestly, guys, I feel like if that issue with the tactical reload wouldn't be so apparent, I would be doing speedruns as of right now.
Here comes the jump. Hold on tight. Yeah. What do you think of that?
I think I'm also trying to do the entire boss fight out of memory. Also, just in case. We also have to cure, just have to cure Eva. Doesn't matter if we have broken bones. But so we do not have to call for her right now. Because there's a cutscene trigger. I think I will give her food now. But yeah, if I enter this section
Let me have
with
some more.
any food in my backpack, the game will not give me the instant noodles. If I don't have anything, then
Huh? The enemy's here. Huh? Who's that?
Okay, I think that issue is because that was so weird. I was attempting to shoot the guard. Is there some sort of button pressure sensitivity?
I hear something. It's the enemy. The enemy. He's here.
Let's see what you're made of.
So the idea is to...
Excellent, Jack.
Then we're throwing a stun grenade up? I think then we let her wait a little.
Isn't that
And mess it up.
pathetic? Run quick.
It's really this tactical reload that is really messing with my timing. Oh shit.
Nice try.
Shit.
All these.
Ah.
Let's see what you're made of.
I swear this tactical reload BS really messes up what I'm doing. I would normally never have issues with the boss.
You're better than I remember.
I think there I just give her the shot.
Here I come. Your skill.
Oh really?
Here I come.
Oh man. That one death was so stupid, not gonna lie. That was so stupid.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Looking forward what Delta is going to handle this.
Or should I say, Snake? Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
If you think about it, I mean, her CQC throws are doing so much more damage than any other weapon in this game. I think the left one was the one that I used. I want to win. Shit. Hope this is... Hope I reacted in time. Because there's copyright on this. Just replace the credits with Kingdom Hearts music. I think I could have easily obtained sub 130. But I was, first of all, I was goofing around a lot, and I messed up this one area with the Claymore mines for whatever reason. Stupidly rolled into the wire. I messed up the Ocelot fight, Volgan fight. But I guess my play was relatively consistent. Yeah, also I messed up the beginning too. I was just a bit too greedy. Like, I feel like the areas itself, they are not necessarily like an issue. It's none of the strategies that I'm using really requires me to actually do a tactical reload stuff to take out some guards. I mean, it's really the biggest issue is going to be, I guess, the pain. Probably the fury could also be kind of difficult, and Yakama, yeah, new mic. Glad you noticed that straight away. In hindsight, I could have bought that one with the LED lights, but I thought, hey, let's have this one that muffles. I mean, now you will notice a difference, and now you also will notice a difference. You know this kind of net-like thing that a lot of people have in front of their micro? I simply decided not to use it. I mean, it prevents this popping from happening, but at the same time, I think it lowers the quality. It was about time. Ordered it when I visited my girlfriend. Like, we went to this one store, and I had some computer stuff, and I was like, maybe they have a mic, but they didn't have a mic, and I felt like, But yeah, having a new mic ultimately gives me way more motivation to do stuff. A lot of times when I did try to make a recording, I wasn't really satisfied. It sounded shit. Also, kind of felt some squeaking and stuff from the mic. Like when the mic was moving, that picked it up and stuff. And now I can just easily talk into my mic like this. Just finished the run. Kinda messed up the final boss fight a little. But I wonder what I did wrong. I had her stamina like completely empty, but it was just one punch away. Maybe I shouldn't have rolled over her. Maybe I should have just shot at her while she was lying on the ground. Maybe that was the missing damage. What's the comment? Tell me, how do you like that new title? I mean, part of me really thinks, okay, I'm kind of glad that I didn't participate in the tournament. Like the tournaments are so lackluster. I feel like they should overhaul ranked. First of all, they should completely overhaul how ranked works and how tournament works. The point system is completely trash. I mean, you get more points when you fight someone with a lot of points, but I feel like you're not actually getting rewarded for how you play. I mean, technically someone with no points could be like the absolute beast. Well, for ranked they should really make it like, okay, you got so many points. In ranked, here's your reward. And I also feel like they should make it that you are gaining points based on how you perform. Similar when you finish a PQ, an expert mission, whatever. At the end, you get the scoreboard. And on that scoreboard, it's telling you, okay, you did perform a transformed finish. You did so many super attacks and stuff. You hit the opponent with so many key blasts. You had an accuracy of 80%, whatever. I feel like this is what how the point system should be based on.
Themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished.
I mean, Xenoverse. I mean, it really bothers me how, for example, they fix. Yeah, even if you're losing, that you get some points.
To keep a lid on the whole affair, we've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations.
But yeah, they have a buggy Gohangi that is not working properly. Kind of losing its colors or changing its colors when you transform. And they fix it like straight away, and then we have like super swords that are completely broken. People made videos about it and whatnot. But yeah, they're not fixing it.
The boss has accomplished her mission.
We have like in these game modes like ranked, we have cheaters roaming around and all that stuff. They're really hacking into the game to apply all different stuff on their characters that is not available under normal terms. They're not doing anything.
The film we handed the Chinese.
But don't you dare to start cheating in the freaking boring, useless, stupid Cyberman raid in which you're just spamming ultimates over and over and over, brainlessly, mindlessly, nothing to spice things up. But if you cheat in this raid, they're going to be pissed.
That's right. Groznyj Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought
Apparently what they made was intentional,
Yes, that was.
which makes no sense. As Demon Flashstrike is based on what Gohan did to Cellmax, and he sent Cellmax flying over the area.
New nuclear attack system.
They wanted to make something maybe that you can evasive out of it.
Yes.
But apparently they made an intentional change to that move. But I think they just changed something that didn't even bother to test it.
Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted.
I doubt that, Karma, I doubt that.
And the Soviets still haven't discovered my.
I mean, it would be enough if they would change
They have no idea that I've been triple crossing.
what they apply on characters. Like the stats and the giant
Contact
Namekians.
for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that
I mean, seriously, they give us closing in a TP metal star that cost 30,000 TP medals.
Of course, I'm always
Hell,
at the
what the
CIA's
hell?
disposal. Mr. Director.
I don't think I got sub 130, maybe, depending on when I started the stream. Sub 130! Considering the fact that I game over like 10 times. Even though I didn't have to game over a few times. My title is Pigeon. New item obtained. Patriot, the brown face paint. National flag face paint. Tuxedo. Unlock download camo. Honestly, this whole unlock download camo sounds so interesting. But this is so freaking useless. I mean, you certainly have interesting patterns, as you can see. But they're not doing anything. They're doing jack shit. And obviously I want to save because... Okay, so these are my practice save files. This will be my 100 completion save file. And number 22 will be my practice. No, my New Game Plus save file. Because obviously the more items I obtain... I wonder if I should continue my trophy. Also, I do not necessarily have to unlock the cutscenes. I remember on PS2 you had to unlock the cutscenes, but hold on. Maybe it's because I selected I like Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Because as you can see, like, the removing transmitter has been grayed out. The air raid has been grayed out. Different. Now, if I really want to have all the cutscenes, I mean, technically, the end dies of old age. This is something I have to get in a second playthrough. Reckless Boy and You Disappoint Me, Young Snake. This is something I can all get in one playthrough. The Family Talk. One playthrough. The Transmitter. The air raid also like in one playthrough, but I have to get game over. And obviously, Ocelot loses. One playthrough for this. Snake misses shooting, one playthrough for this. And Ocelot wins one playthrough for this. Like, if I really want to have all the cutscenes and stuff, I have to finish the game at least 4 times because of the different Russian roulette endings. But really they have to get rid of every, let's say, changes people do on their CAC with this save wizard. But yeah, guys, if you remember from that save file in which I collected I Like Metal Gear Solid 3, I get like every cutscene straight away, including the peep the peep demo theater. I mean, it's technically like most of the cutscenes with Eva, but she's just in her bikini. Also, MGS3, I like MGS option. I know for a fact that when you choose I Like Metal Gear Solid 3, you have like all the cutscenes unlocked. And you get all those special camos. No, I haven't quit the Xenoverse stream. So the thing is, last week, or pretty much that week, we had a focus on bonus points in limited game mode. And I didn't necessarily want to have like certain people that are literally cheating to snipe me in my lobby when I was grinding points. I had something slightly above 80k. And I collected some points. Then I dodged the lobby because someone with with one of those modded accounts joined my lobby, and apparently I lost 50k points, and I had to grind them up all again. And then a few days ago, when I got my points back, like all the points that I've lost, the game was crashing, causing me to lose like 20k. No, not 20k. Not 50k, 5k. Sorry, 5k. But yeah, the Xenoverse streams will resume next week, probably. But yeah, so pretty much when I dodged that lobby, I jumped from 81k all the way down to 76k. But yeah, apparently in Metal Gear Solid 3. Now on this, I remember on the Snake Eater version on PS2, like the first Metal Gear Solid 3 version. You only had the option I like Metal Gear Solid 1 and I like Metal Gear Solid 2. And I think I've never played Metal Gear before. And yeah, there was only just like Metal Gear Solid 1, I like Metal Gear Solid 2, and I didn't play Metal Gear. And based on the options, you get different stuff. And I think when you collect, I like Metal Gear Solid 1, your stamina lasts longer. I think it's only for the first tutorial, for the first part. for the Virtuous mission, when you pick that you like Metal Gear Solid 2 more, get the different starting cutscene, and with Metal Gear Solid 3 you have certain things already unlocked. I think it's about the stamina lasting longer. I'm not sure if this applies for the entire duration of the game. Other than that, I don't think you get any benefits. The stream buffering. I wonder if I should continue with the trophies. The thing is kind of a bummer that I have to replay the game again because I'm just missing out on a few cameras. Not sure if I want to do another playthrough of this game right now. I feel like I would be even ready for speedruns, to be honest. But as long as I still have that issue with the technical reload. But yeah, GTR, probably not. I've kind of like a good chunk of Xenoverse stuff, like in the making. Like I'm actually kind of close to release the Male Saiyan Super Saiyan Blue character build video. I mean, the only thing that really preventing me from uploading is that I still have to cut all the things together. I'm not sure how I want to edit things. I feel like I have certain fights against Lamer and this Dante guy and even Berserker Z that are actually all really good fights that I feel like it would be a waste if I left anything out. But then at the same time, I just have a couple of fights that are just so one-sided that I feel like I could just show one specific portion of the fight, and that's that. But yeah, other than that, I don't feel like I want to do another practice one of Metal Gear Solid 3. I feel like I do not necessarily have any difficulty with the game, to be honest. I mean, the first area, like the entire Virtuous mission, I could have prevented the 2 game overs if I just went for if I were to trank this guy, or maybe just wait a little bit. Yeah, actually, the game overs I did there were kind of intentional, as I just tried to see, okay, let's practice the rod into the guard for a bit, see if I manage to get that one right. And I think I also went a bit out of the order with the Ocelot fight. And other than that, with the late game, there's not much to run. That one area in which I kept running into the wire. Yeah, was kind of a bummer, but happens. Just have to learn when I want to do the roll, and that's that. Now for the Ocelot fight, I kind of went out of the normal way. Maybe I shouldn't have done a hard throw with the grenades. I mean, the warehouse, you're a criminal. Other than that, the warehouse, no issue. The Granon lab, no issue. The forest for the end is no issue. The mountain area is not going to be an issue. Rosnigrad, no issue. I think the escape, that could require a bit of practice. Speaking of which, you know what? Let's continue a little.
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
Also would like kind of to get the trophies a little.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
I'm also down for the Metal Gear Solid 2 VR missions.
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body.
Oh, by the way, criminal, since you're here, in Xenoverse there's one new build that we talked about. I tested it with Beko,
Not for long.
and I feel like the Darkness Twin Star is a bit
Let's get
it rarely gets any use. I feel like at the end you're just mainly spamming Ilrain and Handy Cannon, and go for the destructive ray as soon as you start a combo.
or Sokolov,
Pump out damage.
or maybe it's the legacy.
I thought Darkness Twin Star would activate a bit faster.
Who let you in here? You're a tough one.
So something that I
You must have your
think about
limits.
maybe Afterimage Strike
I am a patient.
was Super Afterimage. Just to be like the most consistent. So I do not necessarily have any reason to make friendship with Johnny.
Just wasting your energy.
No, I'm just trying to hit the mouse.
Enough already.
Which is possible.
Is he dead?
Is this already enough to put him down? Oh. So it was, would have been like... I mean, I already have all the weapons and for the food.
What's that sound?
And then for the food, I only have to eat the snakes. But yeah, about the camos that you download in the game. They are pretty much all behave like the tiger stripe camo. Yeah, I think with the roll I make this a bit more consistent. Because I'm going to disappear, Oh, what? I didn't hit the dog with the smoke grenade? So the dog was able to recover. Oh, there's no way that the dog will catch up to me. Okay, so even if you make mistakes in this game when it comes to speedrunning, it's not much of a big of a deal. Considering the fact that you're going to learn from these mistakes. You're like, okay, why did I get spotted? Why did the dog catch up to me? Why? Maybe why did the Scot spot me? What did I do wrong? What do I have to do in order to do the strategy correct? Didn't want to do a glitch to go out of bounds. It's soft lock myself. Also, what's kind of funny with the fork, if you stab something with the fork, you're eating it straight away. Oh yeah, right. I think I want to test really quick. It's also having this knife. I mean, technically speaking, we are dead right now. Oh, I killed a guard? Which one was that? Maybe someone I drowned. I think I'm only going to have a single kill in this game. Thank you. Really, it was just one soldier that I've killed. Maybe someone I drowned. I'm about to die. Do I have life medicine? And then I need it. Yeah, welcome back. So the idea is that, like in this boss fight, regardless whenever you die, doesn't really matter. You get out of there. The revival pill. However, if you manage to defeat, or if you get to the skeleton office, you're going to I don't think I can eat this in one go. One bite. But yeah, Ninja, this is fastest speedrunner. This is actually just, yeah, I can eat the stuff with the fork straight away. This is the save that I was 100% safe that I was working on. Hence, I'm already like at the end of the game. Also, there's a camo in here. Hey, got all the face paints. But I missed like 2 camos. Or at least 1. I can't really go back. Can't really go back to obtain them. Did I eat them? Or? Not sure if I actually ate a bat. Tasted bad. Okay. It's also funny. I can just eat them like this. Quick and easy snack. Yeah, I think I will go a little. I need the paint grid. I don't think I need. SVD. RPG, I mean, why not? Saves me the trouble to equip them again. Stun grenade. I mean, due to the fact that I have like all the items, it kind of really messes up my menu. And also I'm going to use the stealth camo just to make some of the backtracking a little bit easier. At least I remember I have to wait for this. And that is the entire strategy, pretty much. But, going to walk a detour. Oh, kind of interesting that you see them on a field trip.
On the double. What's wrong? HQ.
This is HQ.
What's wrong?
Patrol here.
I mean, let's be honest, that guy was shooting up in the air. That was a bullet that came back. I think if I would have collected the sneaking suit.
I just heard footsteps.
But yeah, I do not have to fly camo.
Nobody here.
I mean, I have the splitter camo, I have raindrop. It's literally just the fly camo that I'm missing. Oh, they're already all downloaded. Nice. Your dog? But yeah, guys, there's so many cool camos, like Anubis. Whatever this one's supposed to be. This one looks so cool. That one a bit. Flower. Grenade camo. Ami. Rainbow. Rock. Santa. Swamp. Even West Germany? Like, we have so many cool camos, to be honest. But they're doing nothing. They all have the same camo index. As, I don't really want to bonk into these.
Footsteps. I just heard footsteps. Were those footsteps? I just heard footsteps.
Good for the footsteps. I think the caution mode will go away. As soon as I enter the truck with the cardboard box. Just have to wait to caution. Because I'm missing one camo, and I don't think there's any other area in which I can obtain it afterwards. It's one spot. Maybe if I do a Keratin run.
This is HQ. What's going on?
We're under enemy fire. Enemies.
I guess that's just the strategy that I'm doing. Maybe not. What do I do here?
No, this isn't happening. Snake.
That is happening. MGS speedrun. What do I do in the hangar? Ads. Really hate unskippable ads. Okay, what do I do in the hangar? What? I guess now I know what I do. For whatever reason, this guard is going all the way around. Yeah, that's what I do. What I do. I can't see shit. So, MGS3 is... Apparently these are all the cutscenes that we have to do for this.
During.
So, what we're going to do for the Volume boss fight, we are throwing him to the ground. We equip the SVD. And pretty much blow his back out. Easy.
There they are. They're over here.
This section is normally a bit annoying without the Cold War camo. How many silencer did I collect? I remember that you can glitch this cutscene. At least there you can get a shot. There's one cutscene I have to watch for trophy.
Enemy sighted. Don't let them get away.
Wait, I threw it at either set.
There they are.
Yeah, she's waiting for me to take them out. My bad. There were enemies behind the barrel that didn't spawn for whatever reason. But they're just a box. I remember that they explode when you hit them perfectly. I mean, not like this. But more like an instant, yeah. Instant detonation. When the stun grenade is under the motorcycle. But I have to hit it perfectly. That one there could hit. Yeah. Kind of makes sense, you know. But yeah, I'm not really taking this part right now so serious. It's not a speedrun anymore. Yeah, I'm wasting my infinite ammo.
I planted 4 C3 charges. Up! 3 more bombs left. 2 more left. Shadowcats weren't here yet. Only 1 more left. Hurry!
Just hooked it.
What are you looking at?
For a second I thought that I would miss that shot. I think if I get a shot like this is perfect. I think this is like going to be like what a small, like a perfect cycle or something looks like. However, Eva is really messing up the driving.
There! Do that again!
Yeah, I think this is more like a faster cycle. I mean, while I'm here, I just want to test something. Oh, didn't I equip the... No, I didn't. Can't really skip this cutscene because there's a moment that I have to watch. For the trophy. I don't remember that he was so bloody. Maybe censorship?
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
Damn. I think I'm just holding the R1 button. Got to admit, it's kind of a brutal death.
Fried by a bolt of lightning. A fitting end. It's finally over.
That is the moment that I had to watch.
Take him out!
There's some moments in the there's some cutscenes in which it doesn't tell you to press R1.
Over there!
It's an ambush!
They're not going anywhere. Stop them! Over there!
Maybe I could do another guard. I just want to do it a frog. I hate this.
Shoot the log!
Let's remember that I have to get a bullet wound. I'm fighting the boss. Oh boy.
Here comes the jump!
Technically you could say I saved their lives.
Let me have some more.
Who's that? The enemy is close by. I hear something.
I wonder if the thermal is helping me getting the snakes. Eva, what are you doing? What are you doing, Eva? Eva.
It was early. Let's see what you're made of.
Camera is a bit annoying, but there we have it. I've seen the other snake. Okay. Thought them a bit easier than expected. Hey, Jama. We have Solidus, Liquid, Solid.
I want some more.
Where are you? Found you. Here I come. Here I come.
Pretty sure I can get a bullet wound from her. I think it's going to take some time. Yeah, that's the one that I was looking for. I am pretty sure that's not so healthy. Nice. Okay, now we can start business. Come on, the boss. Now we can start business.
Excellent, Jack. Better than I remember. Brace yourself. Your skills have improved. Let's see what you're made of.
I really like how she dodges potential bullets. Yeah, right, there's also like a cutscene after this that I cannot skip.
Take this. Keep it safe.
Guess we have to watch a few cutscenes.
It's our only hope.
So why is the controller vibrating again?
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
It's a cutscene I cannot skip. Well, I can skip, but I want to have the trophy, so I'm not skipping it. I guess in theory I could also use the save file as some sort of practice.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin...
Yeah, one more hidden cutscene and then we also have that trophy.
Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart.
I'd be getting the trophy by now. Shit, I forgot one cutscene. The cutscene is longer, that's why I skipped it. Oh yeah, right. Copyright. My stream probably has a copyright claim already, but that's fine. I mean, I think I should have acquired the macro ranked or macro rank for eating all the animals. I mean, I basically got the confirmation that I got all the snakes and pretty much all the animals along the way. English is difficult sometimes. Kappa. Okay, almost done. These credits.
I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. broadcasts, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I am always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Perfect. People? Okay, 4 people? But there was just 1 soldier. Maybe the ones I drowned. I don't know. Special item, infinity face paint, stealth camo. 66 meals, nice. What? Weren't they just available right from the beginning? Nice. A good amount of trophies, but there's still some left. Call every healing radio. Going to be a pain. Interrogate like every enemy. I think I can do this in a demo. So I just have to watch one cutscene, pretty much. Getting all the keratons, every radio, and like every other camo. Pretty much just the fly camo that's missing. But yeah, I will be ending my stream here. I think my microphone did a really good job this time. But yeah, I guess next week we can, or I can focus a bit more on Xenoverse, but I will also focus a bit more on producing videos. I also have like, when I'm looking how many 4 shorts currently unlisted. That I will be also like releasing within the next couple days. That's still quite some videos that I can work on. But yeah, not sure if anyone's still here. MGS3 is not that really popular on my channel, I'm afraid. But yeah, maybe I can do some speedruns next days. But yeah, ending my stream here. And maybe I will do another one tomorrow. Who knows, maybe Xenoverse. Let's see.